Hello, welcome to Totally Random. I hope everyone's well. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been preoccupied with things like little Atmel microchips. Or microchips, which sounds fucking stupid. Someone in the marketing department should have thought about that. What's it counting? It's up to 4 million. I was, chink. Look for labour. So, I don't know. What I'm going to do, when I make this video, just for my own fucking self-interest, turn that off, is record it. So, what you have here is a LM386. I hope I got that fucking right. I've used a million of them. Well, not maybe that many, but it's just a audio amplifier. It's an op amp. In there I've stuck a fucking, I don't even know what value that cap is, but it seems to work. A little monolithic over here, electric microphone, LED, couple of resistors, just put two in parallel there because I didn't have the right value. I think I'll try, I'm not sure what the fuck that value is. I'd have to read it. It's not important anyway. There's an SD card slot there, so this little nano, so what's happening is a signal is coming over here, being interpreted by, it's being interpreted by that and recorded by that. So I'll just get on with it. Press the button so that little lights come on. I'll turn it off. I'll actually reset it, so I'll start a new recording and test 1 2 3, first test. So nothing anyone couldn't really do. So I haven't touched a lock in a while. I did, I'll hide the bedding, but I did pick that this afternoon. Then I went to, and I couldn't. So who knows? Maybe I'm just fucking tired. I've had a long day. Well, they're all fucking long for everyone. So I'm no snowflake. Right, so I was thinking about the suggestions people had about this particular lock. A few of the lads said put a couple of serrated in it. And I thought, that's a good idea, and I will do that more than likely. But first, I'm going to just inspect these pins and try and enjoy a beer because it's so fucking hot. Replace that spring, so I'll just, what do we got? Cerapic. They're good folks. But I just got one of these little pinning kits from Lockpicking 101. And one of these has lasted me quite some time. Well, two of them actually. I don't know if I got 2 or 3. So, I better get the fuck on with it, eh? So, where's my takeaway container? So, we'll just tip all those out in there. Make sorting them easier. Take that one and just fucking throw it into the fucking mystery fucking land of over there. That looks nice and fresh. So, we've got the core. I hope I'm in fucking shot. I'll move that out of there, and we'll have a look at those pins later. Now I need to look around the camera so I can do this. I've got 2 cuts of this. But what I'm going to do is once I've repinned it is see whether it's still sticky first, so I'm not changing too many variables all at once. Yep. Was a lucky guess. Well, hang on. Yeah. I'm not looking for one of these guys. Nope. These are just random as fuck. I'm not sure I even put a key pin in there. Yeah, it is. Righto. To spare everyone this fucking pain, I'm just going to pause it and find what I need. Get the camera out of the way. Okay, I'm just resuming filming now. That is an original Lockwood key pin. That's the key tip that's facing upwards vertically, that way. Just trying to keep some focus on it so you can see it. You can see how mashed in it is from the violent attack it suffered with the bump key. So yeah, the forensic locksmith types out there, they'd be well aware of this sort of stuff. And the only problem I'm facing at the moment is that I had no key pins that would fit, and this one is sitting shy. You can really see that there. Yeah. There shouldn't be that much space. So it's fucking useless. And I have no longer key pins. I'll just try and keep that in shot. I have no longer key pins. So this is kind of an abortion, really, of a lock, because once it's destroyed like that with a bump key, yeah, it definitely has to be repinned. I mean, that's if it wasn't just cut off a gate or something. However, there might be some longer pins in here that are driver pins. Nope, that's not going to fit. I have a feeling I'm going to have to put a wafer in this, which is going to completely destroy any semblance of it being a Lockwood lock. So I'll just pause it and have a think. Okay, something to take note of. If you're going to put a lock back together, irrespective of, and yeah, I was going to get to that, but if you saw the wafer, there's a wafer in there because I couldn't get a pin to fit. Use the right fucking core, because that's not the fucking core for that lock. So there. People fuck up and make mistakes. But I did find a Bluetooth dongle while I was looking for pins. And I know that this is the core because this piece of drill protection goes there. So, let's just start this really quickly again. So I pinned it up with new pins, and I'll see whether, I think that was, it was in the lock before. No. Definitely doesn't go there. Get in the fucking hole. Nope. That's a 334/45 core. So, this is interesting. It's a, Jesus fucking Christ, that's upside down. Watch a shit fest. I watched, this is my shit fest, this is. Yep. Winning. Nope, that doesn't fit. But with the same key in that lock, everything was flush. It certainly doesn't go in there or there. Okay, so that works. I don't even know why that's there, because it's not a fucking key pin. That was there because of curiosities. Let's do tall. Not tall enough. Rightio. Which would lead me to believe that was there, but that's protruding, and as we all know, the smartest way to check is go, oh fuck, it doesn't fit. It works both ways. You know, if you put that in and once something here is too shallow or doesn't have a pin in it, something drops in it, You're going to have a fun time opening that. Okay, so I'll pull this out, root through the pins again, and come. Actually, what I might do is use these original Lockwood ones. Oh no, they've all been bashed the fuck out. Hang on. Okay, so I got things back in the right core. Drill protections in, however, a keen eye will notice. Now that's nice and smooth. Should go in and out. However, not lippy, not lippy, not lippy, not lippy, not lippy. That is a little bit lippy, but that's not even a fucking technical term. But that's the original pin, and you can see there. Hold it right up as close as I can. You can see it looks fucking countersunk. So I can't use that. That's just the original Lockwood pin isn't going to fit. None of these pins actually technically measure up, metaphorically or literally. So that's that. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm out of focus. So that's the best way of doing it. You can even see pin 5 is sitting a bit fucking high for my liking. Anyway, I'll pause this, stick these spools back in, and come back. Yeah, so I'll just show that. They're the original Lockwood spools. Fucking graphite, mate, and fucking graphite. Yeah, so they're all the other key pins that came from the 270S70, and they're all the spools. So we're just replacing that spring, pins, and yeah, unfortunately a fucking wafer is going out, but so be it for the time being. This lock isn't even in service, so it's not really fucking relevant. So yeah, I've almost got this pinned up, and I've just opted for a longer spring, just for a bit more pressure. I won't make the fucking noob mistake of putting that in the wrong way. Yep, that's all good. Trick is to get my hand out of the fucking way. Drill protections in. The fuck? Oh no. Hang on, I took yeah, I was just about to sit back and die. Okay, it comes out. That wafer may have flipped over. I'll just screw the back on for a second. That's interesting. Now I've got to get this open. I've just made my own challenge lock. There you go, boys, fucking and girls, ladies. Put a wafer in the fucking thing, right at the top, because they say they'll flip over, and it's a shitty idea and a silly thing to do. However, if I'd used any of the original pins, yeah, they're all smashed up. From the, I bumped it open, yeah, probably half a dozen times originally, and then just to see if I could do it again, then videoed it. That's really, really weird. I may have been holding that in too far. Okay, so this is not a reassembly video. It's gone on too long. Fuck, 15 minutes to pick. Okay, so look, I'm going to upload this anyway, because I'm going to have to pick this and pull it apart. And I'm not going to put myself or anyone else through how long it takes to open this. I could just... hell, why the fuck not? Hang on, I'll go get the hammer. Pardon. Sorry to startle you with that if you're sitting there quietly, as I was. So yeah, I've come to an impasse here. The lock was locked. It's stickier than it ever was. And I've got a modified cone pick that I'm trying to... I've also got the back plate off, which is really stupid. Don't do that, kids. I just fucking know this works, but this picker's been fucking modified and filed down heaps, so... And you can hear that scratching there? That says it's time to call it quits. Because this tool needs to be modified to get up higher. So, I've tried cutting down credit cards and stuff like that. Just helps getting a comb pick out if you can lift some of the pins so that they don't try and get stuck in there. But still, even with, where was it? Even with my hand cut key, totally ass backwards, still doesn't want to open. So, I don't know. I don't know what failures Lockwood may have had with a run series of cores. I mean, they've cut the key, or potentially that wafer's flipped over, but because it's an intermediate pin in between the driver pin and the key pin, there's no way of me really feeling it. Well, I mean, I could try and pick the lock, which I'm obviously going to have to do. And this is also feeling like it's getting stuck. So I don't think it's on account of a single longer spring. The top plate's slippery. So this is more of a Q&A, I suppose. Well, not a Q&A, a Q for anyone who's watching who ideas on why you might think that's locked. Because that was sliding in there smooth, nothing was looking countersunk, but there's obviously something mechanically wrong with this lock right now. Let's not bullshit myself or anyone else. And all that wrenching at it, well, I mean, I did this for, I think, 2 minutes in the other video. See, that wafer sounds like it's flipped upside down. So I will give it one last attempt at getting this fucking thing open. And that is I'm just going to rap at it and turn it. In the hope that that wafer might actually drop down. But with the spring pressure, it's probably just being held in a fucking stupid spot. Because if I pull the key out, which you'll notice is really hard, stick a tension wrench in there. That's the bottom of the keyway right there. And as I raise it up, I can probably raise it up that far before I'm touching the bottom. I think that was key pin, if I look at the fucking key, 1, 2, 3, 4. So key pin 4 is really quite deep. But, yeah. Might use something a bit thicker. I'm not trying to pick the lock at the moment, I'm trying to see if I can right that wafer. But the comb pick did go in, so that feels really weird. But I can get everything to the top of the keyway, so doesn't mean it's not fucking sideways. Anyway, I'm going to have to round this up real soon. Not opening. So This is the one I pinned it with, so this is the one I'm going to have a crack at it with. I don't even think this is actual technique. This is just something I did on an Avis that I got a T-pin stuck in a construction hole. Fuck it, I'm just thinking about Paul's video that he made a little while ago, and I'm going to have to impression this lock. And that'll be interesting because it doesn't fucking open with the keys that were cut for it. So, I don't know, I'll play with it in the time being. If I work out what was wrong with it, I'll just drop in the comments or the description, probably the description if you're coming across this video, because it's now 22 minutes long. Well, that's sad. Anyway, I'll leave that there, because never mind. Yeah, it's there, it's not there. So yeah, that's really shitty about that. But I'm on a positive note. Little red lights on, both of them. I think still fucking counting, so at least something's working. So I don't even know what to label this fucking video as. Generally I wouldn't upload it, but I've paused it and I've probably spent an hour or more just trying to make this stupid piece work. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm boring the fuck out of probably everyone, if anyone is still watching. You're probably shouting at me, telling me to do things that I haven't thought of to do, but I'm just too tired, and it's really something I'm not... How do I put it? It's waited this long, it can wait for another day, you know? Anyway. Not everything always works out. So, there you go. That's the moral of the story. But most of you probably already knew that. Yeah, if any of the locksmiths or anyone who's watching has a clue, other than the bump key, mashing the pins up and taking material off them, we can all understand that. But, yeah. I don't know, everyone says what they feel like saying, so just do the usual. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that. Well, I might even try and pick a lock real quick, because this literally fell open in my hand, so, and I'm going to use a fucking rake, but, I mean, if I can appease someone somewhere. It does say locks and picks in the channel description, so I got the locks, I got the picks. I didn't say anything about an ability to use them. Come on, fuck you open. Hey, there you go. Anyone who stayed 25 minutes to watch that fucking open, good on you. Fucking peace, cheers, wherever you're at. Otherwise, we'll come back to this fucking thing another day, and it'll be a 10-minute video. I'll work it out, then I'll just explain it. So thanks for watching. Cheers, and to everyone who I haven't commented on because I've had computer issues, yeah, the videos have been great, so keep it up. Seen Pocket Woman picking on the beach, seen Paul out and about, and different lock sport people and characters around Australia doing their videos, so that's cool. So yeah, Taylor out, peace, I'm out.